Hello, America. I want to thank you for tuning in for another edition of Truthbuster News. Today is May 11th, 2017. And you know, I keep holding on to hope that Donald Trump and his administration will fulfill the promises that he proclaimed he would do during his campaign run. And that hope is almost completely drained out. He has flipped on almost 90% of what he said he was set out to do. I have seen little evidence to prove otherwise, that he has actually fulfilled his promises. Well, except for one, getting rid of, the scumbag James Comey, which he did yesterday. Granted, experts, analysts, and people in their respected fields have all said this is going to be a stonewall. His first 2 years are going to be stonewall. Maybe even his first term, he won't get much accomplished what he set out to do. But when he made the proclamation that he's both a globalist and a nationalist, and it's becoming more and more clearly evident that he's leaning towards the path of globalism than nationalism, which he flipped on his campaign promise when his promise he said he will not turn to. He's a nationalist, America first, constantly throughout his campaign run. And he also said that he will not make America continue the imperialism of America. With all the moves he's been making militarily wise and other nations throughout the world, within the Middle East, Russia, Korea, speaks volumes on the fault of what he said he wouldn't do. "90% of his administration is nothing but Goldman Sachs scum and neocons and money-grubbing, money-hungry, power-hungry scumbags. That at the very core within themselves have nothing more of their own agenda to accomplish, and that is achieve more power, more wealth, and more goodies for themselves." And while yesterday Comey was being fired, in the backdrop of the horror deal that was made pretty much to be a distraction, and it's still being talked about a day later, and it's created such an uproar within the White House and the federal government. At that same very day, Trump made a surprise announced media event that he met with the globalist scumbag Henry Kissinger. And the ordeal of their meeting was to come up with a plan on how to deal with the Korea/China situation. Now, I'm pretty damn sure that there are more than a multitude of experts and analysts and people in their line of work that come up with a better solution than meeting with the enemy of humanity in the world. A demonic scumbag. Why would you meet with somebody like that? Now, touching lightly on this subject, I did have a video prepared yesterday with the information on it, but I misplaced the info. But I will bring you an updated video on that. with fresh information. But what I want to touch on today is that he wants to drain the swamp. Okay? But his son-in-law that has a financial tie to public enemy number one, George Soros, Jared Kushner, is calling the shots. And today, Jared Kushner met with Chinese investors during pretty much a media blackout event. And selling visas for Chinese immigrants at $500,000 a pop to these investors. This article is from The Independent. Kushner family sells $500,000 investor visa to rich Chinese at Beijing ballroom event. Trump's immigration crackdown prompts speculation about future of golden visa. United States refugees worked hard and made it big. And if you invest in Kushner properties, so can you. That was the message delivered Saturday by White House senior advisor Jared Kushner's sister to a ballroom full of wealthy Chinese investors, renewing questions about the Kushner family's business ties to China. Over several hours of slideshows and presentations, representatives from the Kushner family business urged Chinese citizens gathered at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in New Jersey to consider investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in a New Jersey real estate project to secure what's known as an investor visa. The EB-5 Immigrant Investor Visa Program, which allows foreign investors to invest in U.S. projects that create jobs and then apply to immigrate, has been used both by the Trump and Kushner family businesses. But President Donald Trump's vow to crack down on immigration, as well as criticism from members of Congress, has led to questions about the future of a program known here as a golden visa. The EB-5 has been extremely popular among rich Chinese who are eager to get their families and their wealth out of the country. Though the fact that some move their money out illegally has made the program unpopular with the Chinese government too. So, you have Kushner making all these moves. To secure his wealth. And promote illegal immigration to bring more illegals here. Now it's been proven that China owns a majority of real estate, land, Hollywood, amongst other businesses in this nation. And to come to find out that the EB-5 program has been used by Donald Trump with Chinese investors. So, wouldn't you think this is going to undermine what Trump supposedly stands for? It's a crackdown on illegal immigration. But on the backdrop, his son-in-law selling visas as an investment, which is a terminology they're using, to allow immigration. So you can buy your way here if you have the right amount of money. Isn't that something? Are you fucking kidding me? Doesn't sound like Trump gives a shit about anything except for his own selfish goals. Now, I'm not bashing the man. I'm not trying to jump in that mud pit. But from what I just reported to you in this brief here, says otherwise, doesn't it? Sure, come on in. If you got the right amount of money, you can be here. Don't you get it? It's the same old, same old. I am sad to say. I really am sad to say. It breaks my heart to make that proclamation. For once, I thought we would have something different. Just once in my lifetime. Just once. You've now seen enough of this shit in my lifetime. And about to see more. I mean, Jared Kushner is making all these moves, and so is Ivanka, right under, and Trump's just saying, hey, okay, go ahead. No. What he should do is say, you're done. But nope. He's standing off the sidelines. Here's the field. Ivanka and Jared are leading the pack. And Trump's one of the fans. Hey! Off in the bleachers. But for this revelation to come out that he's used the same damn program that his son-in-law is pushing to wealthy Chinese, the EB5, to bring in immigration. You don't have to, saying, oh, you don't have to go to the channel. You don't have to become a citizen. Here, give me $500,000 and you're done. You can buy as much land and many businesses and take over our country as much as you want. Just as long as I get rich from the process. That's what it is saying. I mean, the same shit has been done by Bush, Clinton, Obama. Time and time again. Well, it's time to get prepared, folks. It is time to get ready for the shit to hit the fan. Because it's going to get ugly. It is going to get uglier as the day goes by. So let me ask you, where's your line in the sand? You know, that was proclaimed by the truth community last year in 2015. So where's yours? How much of the shit are you going to put up with? When are you going to say enough is enough? Prepare and get ready. God bless.